Guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing, and welcome to another video where today you join me. I'm in a lovely Discovery. It's actually really nice. But anyway, what I thought I'd do is I just thought I'd give you a bit of an update on everything going on, chat to you one-to-one, issues I've been having, and chat to you one-to-one basically. Going on because I feel like I've been a little bit quieter on here. I've been having issues my end, but I thought every now and then I sort of do a one-to-one video, talk about a bit of the car market, talk about a bit of everything, and you name it, in a car which I'm really excited about, surprised about, talking about. So first things first, it's just been manic. The dealership is going from strength to strength. I can't even get my words out. It's been a long day. As you can see on the screen, we are building more offices because we're expanding. We had our best month last month, so we're taking on more people to work in the business, and it's just growing in the right way. I think that it's taken me a long time to get the right team in place. I'm not really a businessman, so to speak. I guess I struggle in that department. But you know, when I started it was all about, you know, starting with a bit of a passion. After about 6 months, I realised you cannot do this job on your own. Like, you absolutely can't. Had some staffing issues, not having the right people in place. And then the moment you put the right people in place, the business just grows. And we've just grown to a point now where we've taken on a second unit. We had our record month last month. We started to do wrapping, PPF, car meets as well. So you guys can come along, and I want to involve you as much as I physically possibly can. I just haven't had a chance to get around to it. So that's something which I am going to be doing, which is going to be great. So that is that on that side, which is cool. And then other bits and pieces which have been happening is, you know, I'm still on the hunt to find a car. I need to sort of get a supercar. I just haven't really, again, got round to it. It's just taken my whole life over. So now I will have more time to make more videos because I've got more people starting, and it's in good hands. So I think that's good, and I think we're doing the job properly. We're getting people good money for their cars. It's crazy. It's been a crazy year, but I wanted to do something to have a long-term future with, as well as doing all of this as well. So that is really exciting.
Now this is an epic prize. Formula One is its most exciting year in 2025. Tickets to Silverstone are sold out, but I have 2 of them, and you guys can win them. And you can win this prize for £5. Yes, £5. Trackside VIP viewings, garden areas, drinks, pit lane access as well. On the race day, there's a pit lane walk. Anyone who has been to the Formula One will tell you how incredible it is to be up close with your idols. But not only that, the exhilarating experience, but to do it VIP is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I have hosted 4 raffles in the past, and all of the people who have joined me on these days have absolutely loved them, and you could be next. The draw is done by a third party as well, so the draw is 100% fair. If you click the special offer link somewhere on your screen, there is a chance to get lots of free extra tickets so you can boost your chance of winning this mega prize. But this is only for a limited time only, so you better be quick. Lewis Hamilton has just joined Ferrari, and can you imagine you being there, trackside VIP, getting the chance to witness history this year? For everyone who has entered and supports my channel, thank you very much. It means the absolute world to me. Good luck to absolutely everyone, and I look forward to meeting one of you very soon.
Other news is, I'm going to go a little bit onto car news for other stuff as well. I saw recently that the new Audi Rs6 is potentially coming next year or a year after, which has surprised me massively, if I'm honest. I don't know whether that is completely true. I know Carwow did a video about it. I'll overlay the pictures, but apparently there is a new Rs6 coming, because Audi, they did all the different odd numbers, and they said the odd numbers are going to be the RS models, and they scrapped that. And then I don't know whether that means that there's now suddenly going to be more Rs6s coming or whatever, but I genuinely believed that the Rs6 GT, that was it. I mean, when I was going to buy the Rs6 Performance and do the apt kit and all of that sort of stuff, and I was, you know, I cancelled my order really last minute, I was like, well, this is the last one. And then they say, no, the Rs6 GT is the last one. So I was about to part ways 160 grand for the RS6 GT. And then now that's not the next one. And then now they're saying there's going to be another one. So I'm like, what's the last one? Or is there not a last one? I don't know. I really don't know. So that's, I mean, apparently it's over 700 brake horsepower. It's going to be a hybrid. It's going to be, oh, Porsche Dakar just drove past me, etc. I mean, look, I'm an RS6 fan all day long. If there is another RS6 and it can be done at a good price, then obviously I'd be interested. But I just didn't expect that to be happening. Maybe they've seen that the M5 Touring has been a success and the M5 in general, then maybe they feel that getting rid of the RS6 is just too big a market to lose for Audi. Personally, I'm an RS6 fan, I'm an RS3 fan. I think those two cars for me are the standout cars. The moment you take those away, will it be less sales in certain departments? I don't know. I just think the EV part, people aren't doing it as much, and I think that brands are sort of changing their direction in the way they work. So look, to be discussed, let's see. But what are your thoughts on a new RS6? Look, if there is an RS6 and it's reasonably priced, I can get in one, then happy days. That's that on that side. What else is going on in my life? Well, I am training at the moment for another Ironman event. I am doing that in 4 weeks in Venice, which is going to be really cool. The last one I did a half 70.3 Ironman. That means that it's half. That means it's a 2 kilometer swim, it's a 90 kilometer bike ride, and it is a half marathon at the end. I just love fitness, I love challenges, I love pushing myself, and I like having a goal, and that's what keeps me on the straight and narrow, basically. I did Portugal in 5 hours 33, I think, and struggled on the run because I didn't do a lot of running training. This time I've done a lot of running training. In fact, I'm doing another half marathon this weekend, but I'm actually focused more on it, and I think that now I'm getting a triathlon bike. I'll show you guys that as well, because I think that deserves its own video, because it's cost me a fortune, but it is really cool. It's cost me more than a flipping thing with an engine, but that again will help me, and I've just been really practicing to make, to make it work and be good. So Venice is what I'm going to be doing, a 70.3, which is a half. I'm doing Estonia half in August, and then my aim is at the end of the year is to do a full. Now a full is a 4 kilometer swim, 180 kilometer bike ride, and then a marathon to finish at the end. That's the goal. Let's have a look. Maybe that'll be next year, end of the year, we'll see. But yeah, that's what's been going on that side. And then we have my own issues, really, which have been happening. I've had, this is definitely, guy chat, but I've been, having issues in that department. And I just didn't know what it was. I just genuinely was just being in agony for ages. Maybe it was an injury, maybe it was whatever. A month went by, nothing happened. I've been to the doctors, they just said, oh, just take these pills, you'll be alright, whatever. Every test under the sun, just carry on taking those pills, you'll be fine. I was like, don't like the way this is going, really. And they're just saying, take these pills, you'll be fine, and nothing's happening. Then I went for an ultrasound. They referred me to a urologist. Urologist, basically, they do like testicular cancer stuff and things like that. That was obviously my biggest worry, if it was that. They actually confirmed that it's not that, but I do need to have an operation. So I have to basically, I have a very large varicocele, which is basically the vein which goes from your, to one of your, you know what, and I have to have treatment on that department in 4 weeks of radiology, which basically they put coils in your veins and then that will hopefully sort it. If that doesn't do it, then I have to go for the 2-hour operation where they go in through your groin. They go in through your groin anyway with radiology, but they have to fix it. So it's just been like really difficult doing all of that stuff, and I wanted to talk about it a little bit because I just had a pain down there and I just didn't know what it was, and the problem is with that stuff, it just gets worse and worse and worse. Unless you treat it, it just doesn't get better, and that would lead to more complications, and then God knows where that goes. So if you ever do feel anything there, just go and get checked. And to be honest with you, now it's made me realise that I'm just going to go and get checked anyway. Every 6 months I'm going to go for an ultrasound, I'm going to go and do it and just get it done, because anything with all that sort of side is treatable if it's caught at the right time. So I said to him, I do have an Ironman event coming up, and he said, look, get that done, because the recovery period afterwards is not going to be nice, and it's going to be thing. And do you know what? It's really weird when you have something like that which is happening and it's ongoing, and it's so painful just to do day-to-day stuff. It just puts you in such a horrible hole that you're just like, well, how do I sort this? I'm in agony. I can't do the things I want to do, and it's just like everything is just not nice. So do go and get checked if you ever feel like anything just doesn't feel right. I'm pretty certain if it doesn't feel right, it probably isn't right, and I will be fine. But it's put me off making videos. It's put me off doing normal day-to-day things, seeing friends, doing anything. Like, I can't do anything. But yeah, all in all, like I say, there's lots more stuff coming up. I will have more time on my hands to deliver the content which I know you guys want, which will be just good. I just want to do more and more and more. I just have really struggled with everything being overloaded on me with the showroom, but having this issue on my case at the same time is just, look, everyone has their own issues, right? I fully understand it, and a lot of people have it a lot worse than I have it, I get it, but it's just one of those things that really just does affect you, and it has affected me quite badly as well. So it will be fine. It's very uncomfortable even now driving a car. I'm thinking whatever, and I have to load up on paracetamol before I even jump on my road bike, but look, we'll get it sorted, it'll be fine. But what a flipping nightmare. But anyway, like I say, more stuff coming up soon, more videos, more fun content, and hopefully more fun things. But like I say, I just wanted to do a bit of a video, because I think when you're a bit quieter online on social media and things like that, I think that, you know, some people think that you're, I don't know, they just think you've stopped. But like, I just prefer to talk to people and like come out, talk. I'm here, this is why. But anyway, lots more coming up and fun stuff coming up, and I'll see you